Well, hello. How are you guys doing today? So I wanted to put together this video specifically right now because I only have like 15 or 20 minutes, and the really cool thing about to share with you today, I can tend to get excited about this stuff, and I'm gonna if I don't put a limit on the video, I'm gonna ramble on for like half an hour. But I found something really cool the other day, and it allows you to host websites completely for free, like WordPress sites. Drupal sites, like any kind of membership sites, that kind of stuff, completely for free. It takes probably about 4 or 5 buttons to set up, like super easy to set up, and won't cost you a penny for a year. And then even after that, I think it'll cost you maybe $5 or $10 a month. So, and you could do this as many times as you want. So this is really great for launching products, testing stuff out. If you don't want to go and spend a whole bunch of money on the server or have to worry about configuring all that stuff, it's real simple. So I discovered this like 3 days ago. And I discovered this while setting up marketerchat.com. And here's, you know what? Might as well just skip right to the demo. I'll show you this. Here's how to set up a free WordPress site. So it's this tool called Bitnami. www.bitnami.com. All right, and then sign up. It's free. Get the free account. You can pay for an account. You don't need one. Unless you're, launching really high traffic websites, your business starts scaling really fast. And the great thing about this too is that if you start out with their free program and you find you've got a home run, you can just up the server. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to do any complicated settings. It's like you'll make 2 changes. Super simple. I did it twice yesterday because marketerchat.com was so popular. It's been growing so fast. So anyway, let me go ahead and I'll show this all to you. So create your account, log in, and then go to Bitnami Cloud Hosting. Now there's 2 things that you need for this. You need an Amazon AWS account, and you need Bitnami. Now, I know I can kind of hear people in the audience right now. Well, wait a minute. Amazon AWS, it's Amazon Web Services, isn't free. Well, there's a neat little bit of information, a tidbit I figure I'd share with you. They've got a promotional package, a special deal where if you sign up for Amazon Web Services and you fall within the certain categories, i.e. you're just looking to build a real basic website, they'll let you host it on their servers for a year for free. And then even after that, it's dirt cheap. Like these are the same servers that Netflix is hosted on. So they don't go down. Like they are incredibly reliable, which is also why Marketer Chat is built on it. Okay, so let me show you how to do all this. So this is kind of the dashboard here. Super simple. You click create a server. Well, actually, first, I lie. First, you have to go to, type in Amazon AWS, Amazon Web Services. Go there, click Create an AWS account, and then it's going to ask, when you go and you set up your Bitnami account, it's going to ask you for your authorization keys from Amazon. Those, I'm not going to go there right now in my account because you guys will see all the secret key stuff. But anyway, it's under my account and then security credentials. So there's going to be 2 numbers that you grab in there, real straightforward. And then you click launch regular server. You put your Bitnami password in there. And I might have to blank the screen out here in a sec, but we'll see. Bitnami, maybe I can just copy and paste it without actually showing what it is. So copy password. By the way, that's another neat little trick. If you're using a lot of different passwords, the thing that I just did was called LastPass. It saves all your passwords. It makes things much easier to actually get the information. So we're going to call our server new demo server. And this is your server name. So we're going to call this new demo server.bitnamiapp.com. So I'm actually just going to remove the dashes in here so it's easier for me to type later. So I can show you guys what it looks like. Application options, you go there, you put your login details, and this will be for like your WordPress site, any of the information that you need in order to set up the WordPress site. So your login details, admin, password for the password again, username, admin, or your name or whatever, and then adam@adamnolan.com, or your email address, Don't put my email address in for your setup. Email provider. Now, there are a couple of ways to do this. You could put none, Gmail, or custom SMTP. If you understand how Amazon SES works, it's a simple email service. That's the preferred way of doing it. That's what I do to send my emails out. But if you have a Gmail account, you can also put in your username and your password there, and emails can be sent out that way as well. Now, there are some restrictions. It's only available for some applications, so you have to do a little bit of research there. But we're just going to skip that part right now. And we're just going to keep that as it is. So admin, password, all lowercase. And so we're going to click on add new application, type in WordPress. Now you've got two options, WordPress, and these are the most up-to-date versions. WordPress or WordPress multi-site. WordPress multi-site allows you to host multiple WordPress sites for one installation. So if you've got a ton of different websites you want to host, this is the one you want, the multi-site. Right now we're just going to do one. So I'll click on WordPress right there. And you see, note if your server may be free if you qualify. So learn here more. This is where you learn to where you figure out if you qualify for the free service. Odds are, if you're just creating a basic website and you're setting up Amazon Web Services for the first time, it will be free. And then pretty much that is it. So you can change these settings here, the server types and all that. Just leave it at the basic T2 micro. That's the free one. You can go all the way up. Like you can see how you can scale all these servers up. Like you can go all the way up to industrial servers that cost you $2,000 per month if you wanted, that have 32 processing chips in them. Like this is big time stuff. So you've got a lot of flexibility to scale and to grow your business with it. Choose the server location wherever most of your traffic is going to be coming from. For the most of it's in the United States. So I just leave mine East Coast US because I'm on the East Coast. And then my Amazon AWS account. So this is where you would set up, or this is where you would select your account, the Amazon account you want it hooked up to. And since you're only doing it with one right now, that's pretty much it. So that's it. I mean, I just went through the whole setup there. You might want to increase this from 10 gigs to 20 gigs. It's an extra $1. It'll just give you a little bit more flexibility in what, like the amount of stuff that you can store. I'll put it at 25 for now. It's an extra $250 per month. Now, again, you can change all of this after the fact. So if you don't want to do that right now, or you want to up your server later, or up your memory, or up your storage later, you could do all that. It's super easy to do. So anyway, we've got our demo server, all the settings configured. Click build and launch. Your request is in progress. Please wait. So application login should be lowercase, alphanumeric, and start with a letter. Okay, so all lowercase. So new demo server. Application password must contain both letters and numbers. So let me go change that password then. Nickname WordPress, I guess. Use prefixes, use subdomain English. Okay, so there's, I'm not sure why it's still saying that. Okay, well, anyway, let's leave that for now. Application option password is too simple. Application email options, email can't be blank. Okay, so the nice thing about this is it tells you exactly what you did wrong. So my password has to be, say, I'll try a password 123. Password 123. So I'm going to delete this server the moment it goes live anyway, after the demo here. So I don't mind doing that. So I'll just put my Gmail email in there for now. And copy the password again, thanks to LastPass. Helps if I could spell my last name. Copy password, paste it in. All right, so now we've satisfied them. Hopefully they're okay now. Let's see if it works. You have 2 errors. Okay, the nickname WordPress is invalid. The login should be lowercase, alpha, numeric, and start with a letter. Okay, so WordPress, how about we call it WordPress demo server. All right, and login, application options. Login should be lowercase, alphanumeric, and start with a letter. So I'm going to call this one admin, and then application password, password 123. All right, so now let's try that. It's basically just solving these little tiny problems that it's telling you exactly what to solve. So let's see if that fixes it now. It should. All right, there we go. Now we've built our server, and you can see here, new demo server. It's putting all this together. And it'll just take a moment or two. And then once all this is done, it's going to give us the URL for it. And then what you do is you go over to GoDaddy or wherever you buy your domain names from, and you point your domain name to the new server. There are lots of different ways to do this. There are some that are very, very complicated. There are some that are relatively simple, like just pointing your name at the server. And then when somebody goes to www.yourdomainname.com, your WordPress installation pops up, and you can put your own themes on there. You can put your whatever you'd want with a regular WordPress installation. So I'm just going to pause this video here so we don't have to wait through building the server. This can take anywhere between 2 to 5 minutes or so. So I'm just going to pause this, and I'll come back when it's all built, and I'll show you what it looks like. All right, well, that took almost as long to build as it did to record the first part of the video. So I think it was about 8 minutes or so. But you can see the server is up and running now. So let's see here. Click on Go to Application. Click on Access My Applications. And it should be there, but it isn't. All right, well, let's just take a look here at the managed server part. This is, and it could just be a few minutes before it's up now. It could just be because it was recently built. I have tested this a bunch of times, so I do know it works. I've had to build probably about 6 servers in the past day, just getting stuff up and running for marketer chat, for other projects. So I'm a little bit surprised that it's not working this very, very second. But there's a good chance that within the next 10 or 15 minutes, the WordPress installation will be completely finished, because what's happening in the background here are things are being installed. It literally just said finished installation for the server. So I'm assuming that's what happened. Anyway, once this is all set up, all you do is go to GoDaddy and you point your domain name at this. And you point your domain name at newdemoserver.bitnamiapp.com. And then once the application is in there, you'll see WordPress icon here. You click on the WordPress icon, and that'll bring up a regular WordPress site, just like any other WordPress site that you would pay for hosting. Anyway, I wish I could have shown you the actual site up and running, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen this very second, and I do have to run out. But that is how you set up a free server using Bitnami and using Amazon Web Services. And they've got lots and lots of different things that you can install, different things that you can test. You could set up your own forums, you can set up your own membership sites, you can set up pretty much anything that you want with this. It's a really, really great program. Just give it a bit of time. That'll work for you. All right, so that's it. That's all I got. Hope you guys liked it. Go around, play with it. Doesn't cost anything, and you could use it to try out new plugins or you know, whatever you want. It's a cool little toy. So that's it. Ciao.